Hi everyone, I'm Chef Kelly. I'm the campus chef here at St. John's University. Today we're going to do a little bit of corn chowder because you know what, it's getting cold outside and nothing like some nice corn chowder to get you feeling warm again. So we're going to start off by starting to render some bacon. I have 3 strips here already diced, and we're going to put a nice little half a tablespoon of olive oil. And then we're going to add the bacon. Now we're rendering the bacon. And that means to brown it a little bit. Let the oils come out, all the juices, and then we're going to put our mirepoix in. So our basic mirepoix is onion, celery, and carrots. We dice them up and put them in for the chowder. This is a base for any soup, practically any soup or any chowder. And to dice it properly, we're just going to go along the onion, cutting little slits, and then do a cross cut over the top, and then across again. And then you have a nice diced onion. For the carrot, I'd like to take a little piece off the bottom of the carrot. We'll level it out just like that, so it's nice and solid. Then I'm able to cut it into strips, into carrot sticks, and then dice. And for the celery, we do basically the same thing. We're going to cut into little strips, and then cross cut. Make some beautiful mirepoix. Now, so once our bacon is rendered, we're going to add our mirepoix, which is the carrots, 1 cup, 1 cup of celery, and 1 cup of onions. So we're going to saute them until they get a little bit soft, and then we're going to add our potatoes, of course, and some red pepper. Now the red pepper adds a lot of color and a lot of flavor. Some people don't use it in their chowder. I do, just because again the color really pops, and it's also adds a lot of flavor to it. And this is really quick and easy. It's just something for the winter that you can make even for the family, and have it as a leftover. Have one bowl one day, have another bowl the next day. I mean, it's just great to have on hand. Okay, now that those veggies are getting a little soft, we're going to add our potatoes. And if you're a vegetarian, you don't have to use bacon. If you want that smoky flavor, you can use some smoked paprika, and not use any bacon whatsoever, any meat. I also do use some chicken stock or chicken broth, but you could also use just a vegetable stock or a vegetable broth or whatever you want. We even make it with, if you have fresh corn, we're going to be using frozen corn today, but if you have fresh corn and you skin the corn, you can even throw the rest of those cobs right into your stock here in the soup, then later take it out, and you'll be surprised at how much flavor that adds. So now that that's sweated a little bit, we're going to add our chicken stock. And 2 cups of heavy cream. And 1 cup of milk. And we're going to bring it all to a boil, along with 1 bay leaf. And we have some thyme here. So this is fresh thyme. If you don't want to go to the market and get fresh thyme, you have that spice, or you have that thyme right in your cupboard, by all means use that, because you might as well use it up while you can. And now for the star of the program, we're going to put a little bit of the corn in, 3 cups of corn. Again, I'm using frozen corn just because corn's not really in season right now. I'm sure you can buy some other types of corn on the cob, but it's just not going to be that good, and I find that the frozen corn does great. And if you don't use it all, you can still have it in your freezer for the next corn chowder. So we're going to bring this up to a boil. We're adding a little bit of salt, fresh ground pepper. If you like it a little spicy, you can add a little cayenne pepper. And now once we bring this to a boil, we're going to let it simmer for about 20 minutes or until the potatoes are tender. And then you're done, and it's going to be delicious. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. As you can see, it's been a nice low boil. And we're going to serve it up. Always discard the bay leaf when you're done. And I have a little bit of chive or some scallion, green onion. So on the top. And that's it. Thank you.